XRP. It's the video we've been waiting to make for ages. Are you ready for a really smug crypto expert? Yeah, well, we promised we would. We said we'd do it, and now we got to do it, right? Well, who are we talking about? Sensei Crypto every Sunday. He's been telling you one of the best crypto assets you can buy is this one, XRP, up to date. And you never guess what? He's live on the phone. He's calling in to tell us all about it. So without further ado, would you please tap the like button? Would you click subscribe and ring the bell? And just in the fun of it, would you also? In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring him on the show, but with a nice big cheer. Congratulations! Boom! Fireworks are going all over the place. Yeah, here he is, Sensei Crypto, live on the show. How are you, mate? How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on the show, Martin.
You're smiling a bit today, aren't you?
Smiling a little bit. Yes, I am. I'm very happy with the performance of XRP. Very, very happy. It's exactly what we wanted to see. So yeah, it's looking great. New highs. Again today, we're up another 13% since the open, and it looks like it's going to continue going higher, which is great. We started buying this at 30 cents during the bear market. That's about 6x already, and just in the last month or two, we've already done a 3-4x. So it's looking good for XRP.
Now let me ask you why. What we don't want to do, and as you know, we're not a channel just, hey, buy this, it's going up, and all the rest of it. We like to give people good information, not to sell videos, but to help people. That's what this channel is all about. I brought 3 exclusives the last few days. UMAC, we were like a minute when the news came out. That's up 40% each day for 3 days. Mobix has gone through the roof. We had the world exclusive for that. That was great. And you were championing XRP at the beginning. But give us some more information rather than just saying, yes, it's up. Lots of crypto is up. If I share with everybody right now on this, we're getting all the Tom, Dicks and Harrys today saying, see, I knew. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Just about every single crypto. There's one there that's down, ENS. Everything else is up. It doesn't make you a rocket scientist or a genius saying crypto's going up whenever it's gone up, right? But what I want to get from Sensei is why XRP is moving up. What makes XRP different than Binky Bonk or everything else, with all the experts telling me I knew what I was doing. See, I was right all the time. You actually understand the technology, you understand the projects, and you understand the charts. Tell me why XRP is different and why it's up, and why you went all in on this one.
Yeah, so I practically did go all in on this one. Again, it's not something that I'd recommend other people to do. We don't give advice. I just give you my thoughts and why I'm so bullish on XRP. And it's not something that just because the bull market started, now I'm talking about XRP. This is something I've been covering since my very first show on your channel, and even before my first show when I was calling in. This can date back 3 years, 2 years. We've been covering XRP for a long time, and we're finally reaping the rewards. This is not something that's happened overnight. I've been following XRP's technology for a number of years. I've been following the SEC case for a number of years as well. I first started talking about XRP or because of the fact of the SEC going after Ripple Labs, a company that uses XRP's technology, that holds a lot of XRP, and we were very. I was looking into that case daily, looking at updates, providing updates on the show about why I thought it was not a security, and why the court sort of unlawfully was restricting XRP's performance by suing the company behind it, saying XRP is not a security. The law was on our side. The judge finally ruled for XRP. We had our first initial pump. That pump of XRP was one of our first trades where we took profit because it was a sort of a 3-4x in a matter of a day. So that was the first time we took profits. Unfortunately, that ruling came in a time where there was a bear market going on in the crypto industry. So that spike was only a spike. It didn't continue. The market wasn't ready for a bull market. Otherwise, for example, if a ruling came out in the last couple months, the XRP's price, I believe, would be much higher. But we got the Trump trade, the thing that everyone's going on about, and that has sent the crypto markets much higher. We know that a large part of Trump's campaign was based around crypto. He has endorsed the crypto industry, and that has played a lot into Bitcoin's price going up, and Bitcoin does rule the market. So when Bitcoin goes up, XRP also performs well. But XRP is the only coin on out of the 20,000, 40,000, 100,000 coins now, because of all the meme coins now. But the only coin that has a ruling, the law of the land in America, is XRP is not a security. No other cryptocurrency has that. So the risk to reward, in my opinion, on XRP is much better, because it's a token that that is not a security. So that's one of the reasons XRP is continuing to go higher. Another one is, of course, the fact that the crypto bull run has started, and a lot of people are much happier owning XRP compared to other coins. So we're very happy with the ruling. On the show on Sunday, I've studied the chart again, and now we're getting to a point where we're not looking at buy zones anymore, unfortunately. And that was over the last 2 years. Every time at 30 cents was most our buys, and for the last month or two, every time, or the last 3-4 months, we've been saying every time it dips below 50 cents is a brilliant time to buy. And XRP is now sat at $1.72. So we're now looking at laddering out our positions. I've got a whole chart with every single sell zone I've got for this stock. We're going to be laddering out of this position. For example, my main targets are between $4 and $5, but I'm going to be laddering out at different points. Some as high as $13, some as low as $2.62. So on Sunday, I'm going to be going through my whole XRP strategy. We've got lots of other coins. Last week, the week before last, I said XLM is going to have a great week, and in a matter of a week, we did a 3x on XLM. So yeah, it's looking good. I mean, we don't just focus on cryptos. We've been looking at stocks as well. Mobix is one we looked at, which is obviously doing great. I bought some Mobix, and that's been performing very well. I enjoyed the world exclusive you provided in that market. But yes, we've had some very successful trades, and I think XRP's got a lot higher it can go.
Thank you very much indeed. I was just sharing on the screen, Senza. I was creating that event as we were talking to get it out there for everybody. This is the show on Sunday, and to show that this is live right now would be absolutely fantastic if somebody could just jump in there now from the main channel and leave Sensei their first request. And I'll tell you what, whoever jumps in there first right now and writes something in there, a request for a chart, Sensei will do it for you, give you your own chart on Sunday. So jump in there. The first person, I'll go to live chat. Let's see who the first person is to do a request for Sunday. Let me give you the link. This is being made live on Sunday. Sensei does live charts, as you heard all about XRP, and for our members, he also does charts for our members as well. And it's first come, first serve, whoever pops in there now and does. There you go, Sensei. You'll like this one. Can we get a chart on CRO? Of course, Coinbase is coin. I think that's right in saying. So
Crypto.com.
Sorry? Crypto.com.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, you're the expert. I mean, that's, you should know. So there's another one. Symbolic has come in. Well, I can guarantee Sensei will do CRO. He might do SYM. You do need to be a member, though. N. Holmeren. You've just put that in. You do need to be a member if you want Sensei to do that. But Cameron Griffin, you get your request. I'm sure Sensei will honour that. Won't you, Sensei?
Of course. Let's do it. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. CRO.
Imagine if we said, no, I got my schedule was full. I know I'm going to be talking about XRP the entire hour. That would have made me look silly, wouldn't it? It is his show at the end of the day. He does what he wants. So just so everyone knows that, by the way, even though it's on my channel, Sensei does what he thinks is right for the crypto for you on Sunday. It's his show. It's not directed by me at all. So now I can clear myself when it's rubbish, right? It was all down to you. When it was great, I'll claim it. But when it's I want to cover myself both ways, right? Right. Anyway, Sensei, I'm thrilled to bits for you. Obviously, you were spot on there. Where do you see XRP going over the next 12 months? I know it's difficult to say, but have you got any ideas?
Yeah, I mean, we'll go through exactly the levels, specific technical levels, but just as a general thought, I think as long as the crypto bull market continues, I see XRP going as high as $10. So it's
$10.
Yes, I mean, if the bull market is continues as it's going, I don't see why XRP can't do another sort of 5x at this point. So yeah, it is a bit crazy to see it going and very excitable, but we need to keep a cool mind. We're not going to just be like it's going up forever. We're not like other channels where we just see a pump, jump on, and we try and pump coins. I'm not saying I'm waiting till $10 to sell. I've got plenty of different levels. I might trade it, I might sell it. I'm going to give you all that information. And the profits we've seen so far are great. So there's no reason you can't take profits now either. I'm not going to keep saying I have to look at the market situation. We've just talked about on your show about the Trump tariff situation. I think that's very, very concerning for the wider markets. I've been speaking to some big investors, and that's something they're very worried about. I've even spoken to one person who said that if Trump comes into power, because of this was before the election, that he'll be selling his whole stock portfolio. So the tariff situation is a concern for I think, as well as larger investors for the wider market. So that will have an effect on crypto as well.
Major concern. I agree with you 100%. We've got people already queuing up in the show on Sunday. I'd love actually everyone to do this. We've got a number of people already done it. It's wonderful. If you could, just because I know you all love Sensei Sunday show. It's very popular.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. Hit it. I already did.
And he's made everybody a lot of money. Well, I'll say you've made the money. Let me give you the link there, and I'm going to give a really important warning as well. There's the link. Everyone just take a moment to leave my show, go in there, put a like, click the share button, and then just drop back. Then I want to see how high it goes for Sensei's show on Sunday. I'm sure everybody wants to show some love because a lot of you have made a lot of money from this. But I'm going to put 2 health warnings out because, again, our focus, as you've seen demonstrated again today on stocks that I knew were going to go up and kept out of them, not to be pumping and dumping for my own selfish greed. But also, it's not about selling videos. It's never been about that. It's why I'm live 12 hours a day and 24 hours a day now, 7 days a week, including Christmas Day, on the Extra channel, trying to bring you the best. It's not about selling videos. And I want to put 2 words of warning out here, really, really important, right? I've forgotten what the second one was, but the first one, yes. The first one, of course, is whether you take the trade and news from me about the stocks and you made money, or whether you take XRP tips from Sensei, it's you who makes the money and it's you who loses the money. We simply tell you the news and bring the information as it comes out. The trades are down to you. But please, whatever you do, no matter how bullish you might now be listening to Sensei and $10 for XRP, and it could do that. There's no guarantee. Of course, Sensei doesn't know it's going to $10. If he knew it was going to $10, I'd remortgage the house tomorrow and go sod this YouTube lark and just buy it and go, there you go, stuff it. But I'm not going to do that, right? And that's a joke. My priorities to you anyway. But the point is, if you are trading, it's down to you. But most importantly, and I think this is it, because I'm getting so much data now, comments in their thousands, emails, comments, tweets, retweets, posts. I'm learning more and more about sentiment of investors and people and so on and so forth. And particularly in crypto, not so much in the stock market, but more so in crypto, we're seeing people all of a sudden think they're the smartest person in the world. They knew everything. They always knew it. All of a sudden, they always knew it. And now they're being proven right. No one knew what was going to happen. No one knows what stocks are going to go up and down, and no one knows what crypto is going to go up and down. And I would hate for any of my members to lose it all. If you've made huge gains, no matter it's 10%, 20%, 50%, compare that to the 500 best stocks in the world, the S&P, and think, oh my God, I've outperformed the S&P 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. The best companies in the world. Consider taking profit, but more so than that, consider the step 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you've got huge gains, remember the tax man will come after you. You can't avoid it. If you bought crypto, they know about it. Your brokerage will tell them, IRS or Inland Revenue, and say, you made this money, you will owe that tax, whether you have it put to one side or not, whether you've saved it or not. And from what I'm hearing from people that message me who have made 10x, 20x, 30x, 100x on a crypto coin, they're at it again on another one. And at some point, they're going to lose. But the tax man won't care. He'll go, you still owe me for the money you made on the profit on the first one. You can't just write it off. Now, yes, you can write off tax losses, but there's periods of time you have to wait and yada, yada, yada. There's complications to that. So don't think that you've just made 1,000,000% on one stock, gambled it on something else, lost it, that the tax man just goes, don't worry about it, all right. It's a lot more complicated than that. So please do consider your next moves and make sure that you're in a good position. If you've made all this money, at least be able to pay your bills at the end of the year. And, otherwise you've gained nothing. You've gained nothing. And in the end of the year, you're now in debt because you gambled all your money and lost it again. It's like going to the gamble, the horses. And people like to let it ride like 10 times. They win 9 times and then 10th time they lose it all. Eventually you will. So just be very careful of that. I just want, maybe it'll go up forever. Maybe Sensei's right. You go to $10 and you just keep going up and up and up. But at some point you sell. What do you do with your money then? Do you agree with that, Sensei?
100%. I mean, you need to definitely pay tax. Some people say to me, "Oh, it's crypto. How are they going to find out?" I mean, it's the same way they find out about any capital gain.
Of course, they know.
If it's stocks, then it's the brokerage reporting that to HMRC. If it's crypto, it's the same thing. The brokerages have to report that to HMRC. And the thing is, some people might get away with it for a year or two, but down the line in 10 years' time, they will come after you at one point, and at that point, you might be in a much worse position. So you have to consider that.
And remember, investing is invest, and the very definition of investing is you're putting money into something which will be greater, or not just money, it could be time, it could be work, whatever. You're investing time or money or resources into something that will be bigger in the future. Trading is not investing. It's very, very different. And it doesn't really matter where my portfolio is today compared to yours or anybody else's compared to anybody else. What matters is my portfolio is where I need it to be when I don't have any income, and my portfolio is now my income. So just don't get too excited. You're up thousands of percent. I was talking to somebody yesterday in the Extra Channel. I was up late last night after Thanksgiving, and somebody was saying in Extra something about what was it now? Oh yes, they'd made something like, I don't know, 20,000%, some insane thing on some very low volume, very low a crypto with very low liquidity. They couldn't sell any of it. Sensei, you might be able to add to this. I've a lot of people tell me stuff like this now. They bought some meme coin, not Bitcoin. Not going to happen on Bitcoin, but some very high risky meme coin, and they were up thousands and tens of thousands of percent. They woke up one morning and they had like $10 million, and they tried selling it, and there's no money in the pool, because remember, every trade, just like stocks, when you sell a stock or buy a stock, there's got to be someone on the other side of the trade. If no one's buying your stock, you can't sell it. It's not a magic button. It's not a magic, I've got an app and my app says I've got $1 million. So if I click sell, I'll get $1 million. Not if anybody doesn't want to buy it from you, that you won't. And if you've got a stock if you've got a crypto asset, that's hundreds of thousands of percent up from like 1 cent to like $1 million, and you think, oh my God, I'm going to get rich. Try and sell it. No one's going to buy it from you. There's no liquidity in the pool. The creators of the asset have run off with the money. There's nothing there. And that's why when I talked about with you creating my own crypto, I would burn 90% so there's liquidity built in to the asset, so you can all sell it and buy it, because there's money locked away. I can't get it out. I'm not going to take it out. I'm not going to sell it. I don't own it anymore. I burnt it. And a lot of people don't care about that. They'll create a project, pump it up, take the money, and then everyone's got this asset which is worth nothing. It's worth millions, but they can't sell it. So have you got anything to add to that, Sensei?
No, not much to add. I mean, it's the only thing to add is that seems to be the craze right now, or it was for the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks. Is a website called Pump Fun where people can just click a couple buttons, create a coin. They'll live stream various things, some being very unpleasant, some being weird, and they just are trying to pump the token and at some point they either sell the token and all they use all the traders' liquidity to get themselves out, or it's the other way around where other people are making money but there's no liquidity, and they will basically take 100% loss if they try and sell their money. So that was an example of that. I think it's very similar to the example you said where someone had woke up to I think about $10 million. They went to sell it. They didn't realize that the loss would be about 100%. So they basically lost all their money because that had to get burnt because there was no liquidity. So a lot of these meme coins on Solana, people are using various things, the Phantom wallet, and they're trying to make a lot of money on meme coins. So the real winners are the people holding the Solana token because there's so much transaction volume, but the losers are the ones that are trying to buy these meme coins. So I'll be very, very careful if you're coming here for meme coins. It's like the NFTs last cycle. A lot of them went to zero, and this time round we've got another sentiment of meme coins, and all of them are going to zero as well.
Stay right where you are. Stay right where you are.
1 or 2.
Yeah, stay right where you are. Just going to end this video because it was an XRP video of Sensei on Sunday. This is XRP still going up. This is Sensei's show. As you can see, we've got 4 people already waiting for an event on December the 1st. That'll be nice. The first Sunday of December. And there are 7 likes already. There are Sensei's requests. I'll be there, says Mike. Veritone, please. No one is talking about this stock. Veritone, please. The Dogo fight channels interested in. We covered that the other day. Sim, SYM, and CRO. So there you go. Join Sensei on Sunday for this show. It's going to be a great show, I'm sure. I always enjoy listening in, even though I don't have a clue what he's talking about. I like to pretend I do. It makes me look like I know what I'm talking about, but I just don't. I try to sort of, join in the crypto chat. Anyway, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, I'll put Sensei's event, and down here, I shall put I shall put something else. I think the alpha spread. No, I won't. I'll put Sensei's playlist of all his crypto assets that he's reviewed and all the rest of it. He's got a whole playlist. Sensei's Sunday. Also, there's the Oracle of Investor Street. I made that up. Do you like that, Sensei? It's pretty good. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.